Hi, I'm Unique Model, aka Shantae Renee P for Positivity, and this is a channel for love and for healing. I want you to know that love begins with you, and it absolutely does. Be the love you want to see manifest in your life, and it will come. So I'm sitting out here waiting to get gas at Sam's Club, and there's like 50 million people out here. So I was being prompted that I was going to do this video while I was waiting to get gas. I already knew it was going to be a lot of people, but it's way more than what it normally is. So, anywho, getting to the message, because this has been a theme that has been coming up. So if you feel like something is ending, something should be ending, trying to prevent an accident, they can't see, trying to, I lost my train of thought. If you feel like something is ending, or you feeling like a lot of pressure is building up, that's because it is. I've been seeing a lot of 5s, 55, 555, 5, just 5s all around. Catching it on my phone, clock, and just seeing it out on receipts and things of that nature. So yesterday when I was outside, when I first got up to smoke my cigarette, it was just like I was processing things that are going on everywhere energetically, and it felt like I was holding my breath. Even though I'm breathing, it felt like I was holding my breath, and I was almost about out of oxygen. So that may be a feeling that you may be having, especially dealing with a certain situation, whether it's family, whether it's a job, whether it is a relationship, friendships, relationships with your kids, anything. You may be feeling like a weight, because I had an epiphany 2 nights before, because it wasn't last night, it was night before last. And backstory, I'm a caregiver for my mom. Yes, I do get paid for it, but to me the money is I'm trying to prevent accidents out here. Sorry, I'm paying attention to everything. So what was I saying? I do get paid for it, but sometimes it's just like, is it worth the money? But of course, we know us as our parents' children. Some of us, if they treated you fairly decent and they are in need, we are going to do for them. So that is where I am at. And so there goes caregiver strain. All in all around, I've dealt with this before. It's working as a nurse in the hospital and working in people's homes as like a personal care assistant. I've felt this. So, and especially when it's almost time for that job to change, or the time is up. I was also getting time was up, and I was like, y'all really want me to put this message out? And I know I'm gonna be all over the place. That's usually how it is if I'm channeling something. Of course, as soon as I think that I'm getting off the interstate, I get to a light, I turn around, it's sunny as hell out here, but I look at a sign to my right, there's a freaking rainbow. Rainbows are signs for me. So yes, they was like, put the message out, you're gonna be in line long enough to do the damn message. So anywho, so getting to the epiphany that I had, because I've been feeling like a weight, like it's just something is not comfortable, and I'm tired, and I've been tired for a minute. But the epiphany that I got overnight, 2 nights ago, I woke up like 3 something in the morning. You know how spirit speaks to us, angels, ancestors, all of the above speaks to us in the wee hours of the morning, because we're less distracted. I got that the situation that I am in, as far as the caregiving role, or the caregiver role, feels like when the marriage that I was in was about to end. And that's exactly how I felt. And that, to me, that hit deep, because I was in a marriage for 20 plus years. So living together for a little over 20, and then the last like year or two, we were separated until I finally filed for the divorce, because we weren't living together. And my ex-husband was military. I needed my money, so it is what it is. So confirmation with the 4B. I can't make it up. So, yeah, that the situation that I'm in, because it's not just my mom that I help out, there are other people in the house because I am the youngest in the house, whether I'm running errands, doing somebody's hair, cooking something, helping out with the 2-year-old, besides when the 2-year-old comes over to be babysat. Helping out, not that I do a whole bunch, but it's just every time I turn around, somebody calling my name. I was like, what? Just like somebody texting me, because they'll text me or call. My ringer is usually off because I don't like to hear my phone ring. So I look at my phone and I decide when I'm going to start to interact with the house. Sometimes I will sneak outside and get a cigarette before I talk to anybody. That's my business. That's just what I'm gonna do, because I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't had my time to myself yet, as I just saw 555. So actually something is definitely going to be changing about that. It was 555 on the timer. So you may be feeling way down heavy at this moment, or feeling like just or angst or something, like you need to do something, you need to move. There is a lot of I like astrology. I don't totally understand it, but I know it's a lot of planets at play right now that are also influencing the atmosphere and the things and the energies of what's going on. So I know a lot of people don't believe in, birth charts and astrology and stuff. That shit is the truth. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, but to each his own. It is what it is. Just like it's some truths in certain religions. In all religions, is some sort of truth there. To me, nothing is the absolute truth, except for what I feel is true for me within my body. So that may be a message for somebody. If it feels right to you, do it. So, and don't let nobody tell you, well, that ain't how. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. Like, that's your opinion, and you're welcome to it. It is what it is. So you may be at a point in your life where you're feeling a weight. I'm also hearing stagnancy, like nothing seems to be moving, but you feel like you're under pressure. And as I'm moving, that's because the universe, God, your spirit team, your higher self, they're trying to get you to move. It is time to move, or either I'm also hearing get prepared to move, get in preparation to move. I've also been seeing a lot. I mean, it is getting close to the summer. A lot of U-Haul trucks here recently, here, there, and everywhere. So yeah, the pressure is needed, because some of y'all, some of us, I'm one of them, we are procrastinators, and sometimes I just don't move until it's like, okay, I got to. Like, I know I'm going somewhere. I'm like, okay, I got time. And I don't feel pressured to go to get anything done or like get ready until like it's almost time for me to go. But I usually make it on time. It usually never fails. I'm usually never late. Usually always on time. So whatever it is, you're going to be on time for it as well. Even though it may seem like you are behind, you are going to be on time. So the pressure is real, but it's preparing you for what's to come. I'm hearing everything that you have gone through is also preparing you for what's to come. All of your battles were not in vain. All the tools that you need, you have, because you've been through so much already. So this is just another notch in your belt. You got this. All right, send it your loving healing. I appreciate you. Make sure you appreciate yourself, and remember, happiness is homemade. Feed yourself some good shit. Mind, body, and spirit. Have a wonderful day. Bye.